Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Zor Knight back with another episode here in War and Order. How's everybody doing? Alright, guys, so I'm gonna fill you in on a little bit of things. Right now, guys, I left my alliance temporarily, and my members can handle themselves because they're all from the same game I played. So there is no poaching my members. There is no talking to my members. They're gonna tell you leave them alone. But this game is pretty different, guys. For all my Rise of the Kings fans, uh, you already know the trash talking and stuff like that early game. You know, there was a lot of it, right? But in War and Order, it's just way more than Rise of the Kings. In Rise of the Kings, somebody would trash talk, make an attempt to back it up, but then it ended up be smashed. People won't back it up on here or whatever. And I never trash talked on here. I just said one day I will kick your asses. That's one day. I ain't say I was gonna do it immediately or whatever. But people are really, 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 really hateful on this game as well. I did have a lot of hate, but people are really hateful on this game. On this game, War and Order, you had to be careful because they really message you in the inbox a lot and they really talkative. Rise of Kings, they won't really talk to you. A lot of people won't message you or try to have conversation with you. In War and Order, they do. The community is a lot social. They do talk a lot. I noticed that, and that's something I'm not used to. I'm gonna have to get used to. They do want to see a lot of action, and they're not as patient as ROK players. They're more hesitant. Like for example, in 4 days, people start attacking in War and Order. And Rise of the King is probably like 2 to 3 weeks, right? We don't fight early, so that's because the game mechanics in this game is so different. Instead of rally, you can do time attacks. Troops are take less resources to make. Castle is easier to upgrade. Is more faster pace. So I guess that attacking is faster in this game. Have to get used to that. I haven't played such a long time. I'm in Kingdom 26, and my castle is well over 15 million power, and it's just been like that for like over a year or whatever. And but I don't play that kingdom anymore. The pets are new. A lot of things are new in this game. Even over here, you got new events and stuff like that. There's just so many things that wasn't around when I used to play this game. But the mechanics allow players to be more aggressive, talk a lot more, and push you to attack. Because in this game, it's easier to make troops and fight. So it's just different. I still play this game every day, guys. As you can see, I just went up 20,000, almost 20,000 gems in less than a day. When's my last video, guys? As you see, I have 60 something thousand gems. You already know how I do, guys. I just hit Castle 17. I mean, not 16. 17. My wall's upgrading, and then I'm gonna use my resources to get 17. Now, the strongest castle is 22. Just 22, guys. Now, to be honest, let me fill you in, guys. The strongest castle is 22. I'm just gonna tell you right now, guys. I could get 22 right now. I'm just gonna be, all of you know, everybody who watch my channel know how I do in these games. I get 22 right now. I get over a million power right now. Why I don't do it, guys? It's because it's just not my playstyle. How many of you know in my videos for the last, if you go back in my videos, you always hear me say, I do not rush castles. I'm gonna get my college up, do my technology, steady building my troops, and I'll only do events. Only do events. I'm gonna only. I don't. Wait. Let me scratch that. I really didn't really do events like that much in Rise of Kings, but I really want to do events in this game only. And the Strongest Lord event just came. All right. But I'm not gonna do this Lord event. I'm gonna do the next one. But guys, I get Castle 22 right now. Guys, look at this right here. 1 day and 13 hours in this game is 2,939 gems. to finish that upgrade, guys. Scratch that. Look at this. Upgrade. 47,000. This is without resources. Now, guys, if I use my resources in my bag, that would go to 10,000 or less. And that's for a 4-day. Now, most of those are just for resources. Now, if I use my resources, guys, it will go to 10,000 or less. Now, imagine if I just could hit farms and hit everything else. How many castle levels I would go up? I could go up 22. All I need is about 30 million resources. Spend like what, $100, $200. Some packs, if you buy the troop training packs, it comes with like 7 million resources in it. The troop promotion packs. And it comes like 2 days. Really, really easy to get castle levels in this game. And I doubt any player on here spend more than $300 to $400. So it's still new, but that's not what I'm trying to cover. What I'm trying to cover is when you download this game and you play it, you have to understand there's a lot of poaching in this game. In Rise of the Kings, like early game, it was frowned upon to talk to another alliance and bash a leader or try to recruit another alliance members. That was war. If you did something like that, that was war. And not only that, if you did that, the alliance member would tell the leader. There will be conflict, but you see it in the chat all the time on here. Let me see. I don't even need to read the chat. Let me see. New spots available. Da da da. Got attacked 4 times. People almost at the same time. Barely. More fights. Looking for a laid back alliance. Wouldn't have fun. Join time fun. Whatever. You usually see it on here that, you know, most people on here usually, you know, are RBR, your second alliance, to go directly to my crew and ask them to leave. Here you go one. Here goes one. You usually see it on here. This is every day. You have leaders message other members around the kingdom and they'll poach. Poaching it's been around for a long time, but in many games, especially like single combat games like Rise of the Kings, like you can attack the castle but nobody could join. Poaching are frowned in those games because it's easier for you to get zeroed. And this game is easy to get zeroed too, but it's also easier to defend yourself if you're in the hive. But there's a lot of poaching in this game, and a lot of leaders. You know who will do good in this game? A person like Neon Ninja, because he's good at talking. Like me, I'm not really good at talking. I hate talking. I really do. I say a little bit things. I'll be funny, and I role play a little bit. I don't really like express hate or or say anything like crazy. But there's a lot of people who talk in this game, poaching. But that's the way. That's a new wave. That's a new wave for a lot of players. But it's all good. Still playing, guys. You know, people think that I quit the game. I do not quit the game, guys. My gems just went up by 20. Why you over here thinking I quit the game? I just got 20,000 gems. I wonder what you're doing. You worrying about the wrong things, buddy. I think a lot of people worry about the wrong things. And I get mail from other alliances and people talk to me and stuff like that. Like I do a lot of things under the works. I don't need to talk. It's gonna come out. I get the strongest castle power. I can hit who I want to hit. Hit your farms, zero your weak members. Be a real nuisance. But I don't want to do it right now. It's like what? How long this game been out? A week and a half? Less than that? It's early, man. It's early. People want action so fast, and then when they get hurt, they quit, and then you know what they say to you? Oh, but you spent money. But you did this. The excuses start coming out. What you mean? Anyways, guys, it's your boy Zora Knight, guys. You already know that there's gonna be a lot of content for War and Order. You already know that I'm gonna have about 300,000 gems in the next couple of months. Strong castle, a lot of troops. Everybody who talk crap, I'm just gonna write down their name. You already know how I do, guys. You see it all the time. What you guys call me at the end of the day. A beast. It's your boy Zora Knight. Peace.